Hi there, my name is Kate and I'm the Education and Interpretation Coordinator here at the National Nordic Museum. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a craft inspired by an exhibition we have up currently, Vaughn Belle, A History of Unruly Returns. This exhibition features 6 large paintings by the Caribbean artist Vaughn Belle. These paintings are from Belle's series Cheney, We Live in the Fragments. These paintings are intended to look like ceramic shards made from plates, teapots, and cups that you can find on the island of St. Croix today. Blue and white porcelain plates were imported to the Caribbean from Denmark for almost 200 years. Denmark colonized these islands in the Caribbean, including St. Croix, and these ceramic shards serve as a reminder of the island's colonial past. According to Vaughn Belle, the process of making the painting is very similar to being a Caribbean person. We don't have the full African, European, or indigenous identity. The process is to piece the fragments into a whole. So today we're going to be making a mosaic using paper plates that's kind of inspired by how Vaughn Belle's paintings look. So what you'll need is a paper plate. I think any type works. Mine has a little bit of a waxy sheen on it, but if you have one that doesn't have that, that's fine as well. You'll need blue markers or color pencils or whatever. So I have a bunch of different blue shades right here, and you'll want a piece of paper. I will be using a gray piece of paper today, but I also think like a blue piece of paper would look cool, or just white if you have that, that's fine too. You will also want scissors, and you'll want tape or glue stick. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna be flipping my plate over because again, I have this waxy paper plate, so the back of my paper plate is a good drawing surface right here. You're gonna wanna start drawing on your paper plate. I'm gonna be doing, I think maybe like a mountain scene is what I'm gonna do today. Maybe a little bit inspired by Mount Rainier. Feel free to use as many different colors as you want. I'm gonna be using all blue, but if you wanna use other colors, I think that's perfectly fine. As you can see, I have kind of a little mountain lake scene right here. I might add a few clouds maybe just to kind of fill in that blank area up here. And then maybe I'll add some grass or something down here just to fill in all the white space possible. Okay, so now I have my little mountain scene, and if you want to do just more of like an abstract design, not really drawing any scenery in particular, that's totally fine too. Your goal is to kind of just cover the whole plate area with blue or whatever color you choose to do drawings. So any shapes are fine, whatever you would like to try. And the next step is going to be to cut out your blue design. So because my plates have a kind of lip up here, I'm actually just going to be cutting out that bottom part of the plate where it's flat, and I just think that's a little bit easier for the next step. So depending on whatever kind of plate you have, if you have a little bit of a flatter plate, you may have had more drawing space than I did. So it's not a perfect circle, but that's what I have. So next thing I'm gonna do, this is kind of a fun part, is cut this little scene into a bunch of tiny pieces. They can be any shape you want, so just kind of go for it. I find triangles are a really easy one to cut out quickly. Okay, so now I have all of these little paper plate pieces, kind of like shards of this paper plate. And I'm gonna arrange them into some kind of design on my blank piece of paper here. So, and that's where the tape will come in handy, or the glue stick if that's what you're gonna use. So I'll just pick up one piece at random. And just tape it on wherever to start. There's no right or wrong way to do this craft. It's just kind of a fun way to be inspired by our newest temporary exhibit. So once you have all of your pieces taped or glued down, this is kind of what it's gonna look like. It's a little bit random when however you chose to put all of your pieces on there. But this is the finished product. This is a paper plate mosaic inspired by Vaughn Belle, A History of Unruly Returns, which you can see on display now at the National Nordic Museum. Have a good rest of your day.